Hello YouTube, RK Exiled here, and I wanted to make a quick update video for the end of Sanctum League for me. I played a ton and had a lot of fun. I got 38 challenges done here, and I didn't really feel like grinding out these last two, plus I got the full armor set. My Slayer here did pretty good. I ended up making a lot of currency and sinking a lot into him. I got this pretty good power driver here, and I ended up getting an Ashes for him. Made a couple changes to the build. I ended up using its early step, so there's a little bit less pressure for the suppression, so I could get a cheaper chest, onslaught and hit chest. And I ended up using an Iron Reflex as impossible escape, so I could get this without having to anoint it. And then I just ended up anointing Whispers of Doom for the extra curse, so we could use both the Mark and Vulnerability on hit. This is what my tree ended up being at the end here, and yeah, that's about it for this character. Went pretty great. Ended up killing all the non-Uber Pinnacle bosses, and yeah, I had a really fun time with them. I'll just show you my other couple characters real quick. So still playing the Spectre Crush Claw build, and this build actually performed super well this league. I had a great time doing Sanctum with it, and it did Simulacrum Wave 30, and it did the Feared. So super happy with it. Unfortunately though, my Animate Guardian did die with a Kingmaker on him during the Feared, but that was my own fault because I didn't link him with Meat Shield. So I took the risk of not playing with the Meat Shield, but other than that, he survived everything else, all the regular Pinnacle bosses, and regular Elk and Go tier 16 mapping, juiced up mapping and stuff. So now he has a Meat Shield, but I didn't bother paying another 8 div for another Kingmaker because at that point it's pretty much done the league once I got the Fear down. And something I've tried with this build, I ended up investing in an Own the Tolls for 7 link, and that was really awesome. I lost a level, minion level, but gained about almost 40% more damage for having a 7 link. Linked him with damage at full life as the 7 link. But yeah, this build's still doing great. I integrated shield charge so it maps a bit faster, and this is what looks like. Just have cluster with quickening covenant, one large cluster jewel. I use unending hunger for mapping. I switched that out for a high physical damage rolled abyss jewel for when I do bosses. And yeah, just happy this build's doing good. Just cold conversion. It has a double curse setup. I have an extra curse on my Animate Guardian. So the curse buff this league did help this build with giving a little bit extra damage on bosses, so that was good. But happily this build's still doing good. And I'll leave the POB of this build and all my other characters in the video description. And let's move on to the last character that I leveled up this league. And then just really quickly, last characters is Toxic Rain one I wanted to make. I put about 30 div into them so they'd have really nice gear. I haven't played Toxic Rain in about 3 or 4 leagues, so I was kind of curious to see where it was at. I was pretty happy with it. I just followed Zizarin's guide, and I bought like the endgame gear with the nice gems, the Awakened gems, and it felt really good. I just melted some Pinnacle bosses. Mapping wasn't too bad. I wasn't super impressed because I bought all this really good gear, and the clear still wasn't like, didn't feel amazing, but I will say that I tried it at first with Master Alchemist, and doing Elk tier 16s felt a bit squishy, so I switched to Master Surgeon, and at least for me, mapping feels so much better with Master Surgeon. So this is where I was at. Got this build to 96. It was a lot of fun. Still love Toxic Rain. Fun build. And yeah, might play it again in the future. And real quick, this is what my Atlas passive looked like for most of the league. Focused on Expedition and Heist. When I wasn't mapping, I was doing logbooks and running Grand Heists, mostly just Gem ones, ignoring the rest, because Gem ones is mostly where I made my money. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Had a lot of fun this league, hope you did too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.